Hey guys, it's Jan. So you're not going to see me in this video, but you're going to see the dinner I'm creating for myself and my daughter. My son is going to have something different. He doesn't want this, but this is a recipe that I've just gotten from a French cookbook, and I will show you that. But first, let me just explain to you what this is. It's called the Basque potato tortilla, and it's from the Basque region in France, of which I've not been to, but I have made this before, and I found this in a French cookbook that I just rented from the library. So what it is potatoes and onions sauteed a little bit in garlic olive oil, and I'll show you the garlic olive oil that I have, and then I mix up some eggs like you were making scrambled eggs, and then put that over the potatoes and just let it set, and then you put it in the broiler to the point where it gets a little brown on top. But right now it's got to set a little bit more. It's on a low heat, as you can see there, and it's just got to cook. And what I'm going to do is take a spatula and just go around the sides and just make sure it's kind of loose on the sides, and then put it in the broiler for about maybe, well, you got to watch it. You can't even determine with the broiler and how long you would need to put it in for, because it can go very, very quickly depending on your broiler. But I have my broiler on low at the moment. So what I'm going to do is just let this sit, but I'll show you where I got this recipe from to show you the cookbook. Well, first of all, the cookbook is from the library, Around My French Table by Dori Greenspan, a woman I've known of and heard of from my cooking idol, Ina Garten. And I watch the Barefoot Contessa all the time, and I tape all of her shows, and I love simple bistro French food. So this is one of those simple meals. It's really very simple, and it's the Basque potato tortilla, and this is what it looks like. If you had much more eggs, I'm not going to have it at that, thickness. Mine is just for my daughter and myself, but it's really a very delicious recipe. Like I said, I have made this in the past and just came across this recipe and said, well, I've made it before, and I showed my daughter and she's totally into it, so we're going to have this tonight. And it really, what it is, it's just cubed potatoes. I use the red potatoes. I leave the skins on. And some onion I chopped up, and I let that saute, and it's sauteing in garlic oil, which is something that I make on my own, just chopping up garlic cloves and putting it in one of these bottles that I got. I couldn't even tell you, I've had it for so many years, but this is my garlic oil flavored bottle, and I just put salt and pepper in that and extra virgin olive oil, and then I just let that saute, like I said. And when I feel that the potatoes are soft enough, I add the eggs, and now they're in there for about 5 minutes, maybe going on 7 minutes. And then what we're going to do is, when I feel that that's set enough, I'm going to put it in the broiler to let the top get a little bit, more cooked, because it will be a little bit runny. If I would just, leave it like this for a long time, the bottom will overcook. So what I want to do is start cooking the top in a couple of minutes, and then we'll be ready to go after it sets a little bit more on a cool plate. So that's what we're having for dinner tonight. It's called the Basque potato tortilla, and the recipe is from the Around My French Table cookbook by Dori Greenspan, and it's just simple food that I love to cook. And my daughter is more of an adventurous eater than my son is. My son is not. My oldest son is not. The two of them are two peas in a pod, but my daughter is more like me, and she will try different types of food. So just to show you what we're having tonight for dinner, and I know how this is going to come out. It's going to come out just fine, but just to show you a different thing other than, a new eyeshadow or anything like that. There's more to life than just makeup. Let's be real. That's, makeup is good, but it's all smoke and mirrors. But this is real life right here in my kitchen, and I wanted to just show you this. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little snippet as to what we're making tonight for dinner, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.